Hey guys, NDTV here with another vlog. So, it's about 11:41 right now, and I just finished watching Nintendo's Nintendo Direct thing. Yeah, the E3 Nintendo Direct. Yeah, that's what I was watching. But I am very, very, very impressed. Ignoring the talk about Microsoft and Sony because they're doing their own thing, this is going to be just Nintendo stuff. So, the Nintendo Direct started off very nicely. They talked about Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. We got some new Pokemon. We got, hold up. We got a new bat thingy called, what was it called? Where is it? Noivern. It's Flying Dragon. And we also got we got Vivillon. It's some kind of butterfly thing. And we also got the fairy type, which is very, very interesting. It's super effective against dragon, and from looking at older videos, it looks like it's going to be weak against poison, but Sylveon is a fairy type. Gardevoir, Jigglypuff, Marill, they're going to be reclassified as fairy types as well. So they're going to keep their first types, but they're going to have fairy as their second type. So that could add a whole new layer of strategy to the game. And then there's going to be this thing called the Pokemon Ami thing. It's where you can do various things with your Pokemon and make them more friendly with you. I don't know how that's going to affect battling or whatnot, but it does look pretty cool. And we also got a new move called Moonblast. And there's going to be some more Pokemon X and Y stuff later on tonight. So I'm going to keep the rest of the vlog for that. And then also in the Nintendo Direct, we got some pretty nice things. Also on Nintendo's channel, they have some other trailers that weren't shown in Nintendo Direct's thing. Like we got Just Dance 14. We got Rayman Legends, which is pretty nice. We got a Wind Waker footage for the Wii U, which is very, very nice. The Tingle Tuner is being replaced with a Tingle Bottle, which looks interesting. And you can go faster by holding down A while you're sailing, which is very nice. And Wind Waker HD looks really, really amazing. Like, just, yes. We got Mario Kart 8, which looks really cool. I'm just looking off my subscription feed on YouTube. Yeah, we got Mario Kart 8, and apparently you get hovercrafts in that game, so that looks really cool. Mario Kart 8 is going to be for the Wii U. Also for the Wii U is Super Mario 3D World. It looks like it's going to be following the style of Super Mario Bros. 2, where you can control Mario, Luigi, Peach, and a Blue Toad, and they all play differently. And there's going to be a cat power-up that you get by getting a bell. And the cat power-up can climb up walls and flagpoles and whatnot. It looks really interesting. I really want to see more of that. Then they showed a Pikmin 3 trailer. That's pretty nice. Then there's this game called Wonderful 101. It looks like it's going to be a fighting game. I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention on that. But they also showed more footage on New Super Luigi U. You can play as Nabbit. You can play as Luigi, of course, and of course, the game is going to be harder than New Super Mario Bros. U. And what else? Yeah, harder courses, 100-second time limit. And they also revealed the name for the new Zelda game on the 3DS. It's going to be called The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. And, of course, it's going to be set in the same world as Link to the Past, which I like a lot, because Link to the Past is one of my favorite Zelda games. And it looks really cool. And like they didn't show it in the Nintendo Direct, but Nintendo's channel does have a trailer for it. And then they showed a trailer for Bayonetta 3, which is going to be on the Wii U, and Bayonetta 3 looks pretty cool. I don't know much about the Bayonetta games, or Bayonetta, but Bayonetta 2 looks pretty interesting. And then the thing I'm excited about a lot is, besides Pokemon X and Pokemon Y and the Zelda stuff, is the Monolith Soft game. They showed a trailer for it, and it looks so amazing. It's coming out 2014, and you can ride mechs in it. They're called dolls. It's going to be an open world RPG, and the music that they use for the trailer just looks great. Music doesn't look great. It sounds great, but I'm definitely getting that on its launch day. So, there's that. This wasn't shown in the Nintendo Direct either, but they showed a trailer for Mario & Luigi Dream Team on Nintendo's channel. I like it a lot. I'm probably going to get that as well. There's also Yoshi's New Island for the 3DS. Then they showed off some things that are going to be in the Nintendo eShop for the Wii U, which I like. And then there's some third-party releases, like Scribblenauts. Then there's the Shin Megami Tensei 4 trailer for the 3DS. I don't know much about the series, so yeah. It's called Shin Megami Tensei 4 Ritual. Then there's... I don't think this was in Nintendo Direct either, but there's this trailer for the Wii U called Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Or just Human Revolution. The eShop is getting a game called Scram Kitty and His Buddy on Rails. I don't know. There's Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. There's going to be a sequel to Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii U, so that looks really nice. They also showed the new Smash Bros. It's going to be both on the 3DS and the Wii U. Let's see, Villager from the Animal Crossing games are going to be he's going to be in it, and you can hit people with your bug catching that. That's pretty cool. And Mega Man is going to be in it, and from my opinion, Mega Man is going to be overpowered. He has the Metal Blade. He has a whole myriad of weapons to use. So there's a lot of things for combos there. I think Final Smashes are going to be in there because they showed a clip of Samus using her beam Final Smash from Brawl. So, yeah. Also, there's two different little visual styles. The 3DS has its own visual style different from the Wii U because, of course, its graphic capabilities aren't on par with the Wii U, but I like it a lot. And they did show some stages. Battlefield looks like it's going to be on. The Hyrule Field from Spirit Tracks is on it, and you get to fight on the train from Spirit Tracks. And Link is conducting the train. And then Skyloft from Skyward Sword is going to be a stage in the Wii U version. So there's that. But other than that, is there anything else they showed in E3? I don't know. I don't think so, but yeah, I think I'm going to save the rest of this vlog for talk about more X and Y stuff when it gets revealed. Because there's more that's going to be revealed tonight. So, see you guys in a bit then. Fast forward to 11 o'clock at night. And Game Freak's roundabout table thingy is done and over with. Same with their Q&A for X and Y, and they showed a piss load of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go on Cerebeat. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go on Twitter because I retweeted a lot. So I'm just gonna read off all of these retweets from Bulba News Now, which is Bulbapedia News, Cerebeat.net, Pokemon's official Twitter, Legendary Pokemon, Maryland, stuff like that, because I follow them on Twitter, and you should too. But let's see. First off, there's... Okay, so Junichi Masuda, he showed up on stage. And then, one of the things I was first tweeted is that Pokemon X and Y will refine the core aspects of Pokemon games, collecting, battling, and trading. And then, Masuda was talking about just issues between working with a global release, which was pretty interesting. And right off the bat, when you play the game, you'll be able to choose one of 7 languages, which are English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Japanese, or Korean, which is pretty cool. And then there's this new system called the PSS, or Player Search System, which will allow players to search for others locally or globally via Wi-Fi to battle and trade, which is pretty cool. It's like the GTS, kind of, but better. And it also tracks people, like it tracks your friends on your 3DS, and it also tracks strangers. So let's see, what else? The PSS is going to be in the touchscreen. There's that. And multiple rule sets for battles, like multiplayer battles, are apparently going to return. Then they showed off 2 new Pokemon, which Water Pokemon Master, he's the headmaster of Poke Beach. He leaked earlier today. Let's see, we have Skrelp, which is a poison water Pokemon, and Clauncher, which is a pure water type. And we also have Sky Battles. Then we have, apparently Sky Battles only have Pokemon flying types or levitate, but the specifics aren't known too well. And then there's Talonflame, which is the evolved form of Fletchling, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's also a lot more stuff. Let me just check. There's also Horde Battles, which means you battle multiple wild Pokemon at once. That's what was shown at the roundabout. But yeah, you could also ride Pokemon, like Rhyhorn, not just Go-Go. So yeah, that's quite a bit. But there's still going to be bikes, and there's going to be other vehicles for you to ride on, like roller skates. And let's see. Oh, you can select music for battles, like against other trainers, which I like a lot. Oh yeah, there might be a way to import Pokemon from the DS games, so I assume it's just gonna be 5th gen, and there might be DLC content. That's redundant. Yeah, like there might be DLC stuff. Like they're not too sure yet. Yeah. And also, you don't need to have your Pokemon with, what was it? Let's see. Oh yeah, no multiple save files. That's lame. But oh well. But yeah, like you don't need to be in a Pokemon Center thing. Yeah, like you don't need to be in the Pokemon Center to trade. So I think that's what it is. Maryland wants a Talonflame. It's fire flying, so that's pretty cool. This person I follow on Twitter said, Horde encounters, now you can finally reenact the first episode of Pokemon. Sparrows, I'll capture you all someday. Yeah. Retweeting that, because I forgot to. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, apparently the Pokemon Ami function thing is going to be implemented somehow into battles. Yeah, you don't need to go to a Pokemon Center to trade around the world anymore, so. But then there's the Q&A. They danced around a lot of questions. I mean, someone asked about the new Mewtwo form and if it's going to be in the new Smash Bros. It's possible, but I don't know yet. And apparently the intent of adding a fairy type was to indeed nerf dragon Pokemon, so it's supposed to balance the game a bit more. They didn't reveal how many new Pokemon there are, so sad face. Would have been nice to know. And apparently they decided to base the region on France because of its focus on beauty. That's interesting. And IVs and EVs will be more visible. I don't know what they mean by that. I mean, is there going to be an item to show it? I don't know yet. Yeah, Junichi Masuda didn't expect anyone to ask about EVs and IVs, so. But he did hint about them being more visible, which is interesting. And you can change your character's hairstyle and appearance, so yeah, more options for that. Battles and encounters are still based on that grid movement, so yay, there's that. And there's 8 directions when moving into Overworld, so finally get diagonal moving. You can see music in the new games is less modified / compressed, and it's going to have a different feel. So, probably gonna be sounding a bit more like it belongs to a French region. I'm actually curious to see how the music's gonna turn out. They didn't reveal the name of the evil team yet, but there might be multiple rivals. So yeah, kind of like how we had Sharon and Bianca in Black and White. Maybe. Yeah, there's riding roller skates. You can ride on rails, so that's pretty cool. And see, riding different Pokemon helps in different areas. Like riding a Rhyhorn, it helps being in rocky areas. And they might be rental Pokemon that you ride on. Don't know yet. And there's going to be a video summary tomorrow, so I'm probably going to talk about that tomorrow. I think that's pretty much it. The rest of the stuff that I retweeted was just artwork of the new Pokemon. Oh yeah, they showed an image of a horde of Tauros. Let's see. Let's see if I can focus this. Yeah, see? There's a horde of Tauros. It might be a little bit blurry. There, that's better. But yeah, you can also see that there's a Miltank in there. So, interesting. And then there's a few screenshots of a PSS battle. I think you can move the... Jamie, shut up. Maryland, can you ride on? It's a pun. But I think you can move the camera angles around in battle and in the overworld. I don't remember if they mentioned that. Oh. Horde of Zubat. Oh, this person I follow on Twitter is funny. The person that I'm talking about right here is Tamashi Hiroka. Pretty cool person. Oh, now there's Swap Note and Letterbox stationery on the 3DS based on X and Y. That's pretty cool. Gotta get that. But yeah, that's pretty much all the info. I mean, like, all of the major sites are basically gathering up all the info. So I think that's gonna be it for today's vlog. So see you guys later for another. Yeah, see you guys later for another vlog. It's gonna be fun to edit.